Alaskan bush people Amy Brown holds new grandson for first time. The Brown family of Alaskan bush people fame has often kept fans updated about their lives since the original series' end. In one recent moment, Bear Brown showed a tender moment between his mother and his son on Instagram. Many fans also shared their well wishes with the family in the comments. Amy Brown had a special name for her new grandson. The original Alaskan Bush People series showcased the Brown family as they tried to live off the grid in Alaska. Premiering in 2014, the series originally ended in 2022. One prominent member of the Brown family was Bear Brown, born Solomon Isaiah Freedom Brown in 1987. On the series, he served as the family's middle son. The Brown family was also prominently led by Billy and Amy Brown. Tragically, Billy passed away on February 7, 2021. The series paid tribute to Billy in the episode, The Legacy of Billy Brown, during its final season. Taking to Instagram, Bear recently shared a touching moment between his mother Amy and his infant son Everest. Notably, as Bear shared in the caption, this was Mom meeting Everest for the first time. In the video, Amy affectionately referred to her grandson by his middle name, Mackay. With baby Everest, Bear and Raven Brown have 3 children together. Their first son, River, was born in 2020, and their second son, Cover Gabriel Caden Brown, was born in 2023. Many Alaskan Bush People fans shared their love in the comments. In the video, Bear noted, "We've been bouncing colds back and forth, and we just now got to where we can all see him. Raven are at the new house. It's actually in a really quaint town. I don't give out the location, of course. It's actually been almost 9 months since I've seen Mom. It's good having her. I knew you guys would want to see it too, so we wanted to show you guys for sure. Appreciate the support. Also give Mom a follow if you don't already follow her." After thanking fans for their support, Bear ended the video saying, "God bless." Amy also added, "Peace and blessings," and reminded listeners that one person can make a difference. So sweet. I'm so glad your mom is getting to see her grandbabies that she always wanted. This is precious. Your mom looks like she's doing well. Thank you for sharing this with us. I'm tearing up a bit. This is just so sweet, and I absolutely love your family. It's so wonderful to see your mom. She looks so healthy and happy. Sending lots of love and blessings to her and all of you. This is just lovely." In the midst of the wild, rugged Alaskan landscape that has shaped her family's story, Amy Brown, matriarch of the Alaskan Bush People family, found herself experiencing a profound moment of joy and connection. The first time she held her new grandson in her arms, it wasn't just another tender family moment, it was a deeply emotional occasion. As the cold winds of Alaska continue to sweep through their remote home, Amy's warmth and love stood as a beacon, stronger than ever, in a time of celebration. Amy, whose life has been filled with overcoming tremendous obstacles, saw this as a moment of victory. Her path has not been easy, filled with personal health battles and the hardships of living off the grid. Yet through it all, her family has remained her greatest source of strength. This new addition to the Brown family was more than just a baby. He was a symbol of resilience, a reminder of the legacy she and her husband, Billy Brown, built against all odds. In the face of constant adversity, the Browns always came together, and now, with the birth of Amy's new grandson, their legacy has expanded in ways they could have never imagined. As she held the tiny infant, Amy was overcome with emotion. Her voice quivered slightly as she reflected on what this new chapter meant to her. "There's no way to describe the feeling of holding your grandchild for the first time," she said, her eyes glistening with tears. "It's like everything I've been through has led me to this moment, and I wouldn't change a thing." The Brown family has always been tightly knit, bound by the shared experiences of their isolated lifestyle. The entire clan, whether they were trekking across mountains or weathering storms in their off-grid home, has been united by a single unbreakable thread: family. Through the seasons of Alaskan bush people, fans have witnessed Amy's transformation from a dedicated mother to a loving grandmother. This milestone, the birth of a new generation, served as a reminder that despite the challenges, the Brown family's roots were deep, and their bonds were stronger than ever. Amy's journey has been far from easy. She's faced personal health battles, particularly with her cancer diagnosis in 2017, which rocked her world and that of her family. Despite the toll it took on her body and spirit, Amy's determination remained unshaken. Her courage and the unwavering support from her family became an inspiring tale of strength. Now, as she looked down at her grandson, the struggles of the past seemed to fade into the background, replaced by a pure sense of peace and joy. This moment was a symbol of everything she had fought for and more. Her son Bear Brown, the new father, stood by her side, brimming with pride. Having just welcomed his son into the world, Bear was navigating the overwhelming feelings of being both a new father and a son to an iconic mother. His emotions were raw and unfiltered, much like the nature of the world he had grown up in. "Seeing my mom hold my son, it's everything," Bear shared with a smile that could not be hidden. "She's always been my rock. Now she gets to be a grandma. That's just incredible." The birth of Amy's grandson brought new energy to the Brown family. Despite their remote lifestyle, which has often been showcased on Alaskan bush people, the family has always managed to come together for the big moments, whether it's the birth of a child, a milestone event, or simply gathering around the fire for a shared story. This baby, though tiny, became the newest addition to the legacy of the Brown family. The moment Amy held him, it wasn't just a grandmother bonding with her grandson. It was a celebration of life itself, the continuation of a family's journey. Fans of the show, many of whom have watched Amy and her family evolve over the years, shared in the emotional moment on social media. The reaction was overwhelming. Messages of love and support flooded in as people from all corners of the world celebrated Amy's moment of joy. Some expressed admiration for Amy's resilience, while others simply shared in the beauty of the moment. "You're the heart of the family, Amy," one fan wrote. "I'm so happy to see you holding your grandson. What a beautiful moment." Amy's role as a mother and now a grandmother has always been central to the Brown family dynamic. Her nurturing nature, paired with the quiet strength she exudes, has shaped the family's journey in ways that words alone can't express. For Amy, family is everything. She's watched her children grow into adults, witnessed the triumphs and failures, and stood by them through it all. Now, as she holds her grandson for the first time, it feels like a new chapter in her life, a chapter filled with possibilities, hope, and a love that knows no bounds. For Amy, this grandchild represents a fresh start, a moment of renewal. As the family moves forward, her role as a grandmother will only deepen, bringing new responsibilities and joys that come with guiding the next generation. Though the Browns remain as close-knit as ever, this newest addition will undoubtedly bring new energy into their lives. As the seasons change in Alaska, so do the seasons of the Brown family's lives. They've weathered the storms of the past, but they've also created their own sunshine. Amy's first moments with her grandson will forever be etched in the hearts of her family and in the hearts of her fans who have followed her journey from the very beginning. With each passing day, the family continues to evolve, to expand, and to grow. And with each new life that enters their fold, the Brown family's legacy becomes even more deeply rooted in the wild and untamed lands they call home. Holding her grandson for the first time, Amy Brown was reminded that love, family, and the unyielding spirit of survival are the true foundations of her life. This moment, pure and precious, marked not just a new chapter for her, but also for the entire Brown family as they prepare to face the future together, stronger, closer, and more united than ever.